In the light of Christian teachings, we are called to embrace the principles of charity and selfless service. Take a moment to relax and open your heart to this message. Our actions, guided by love and compassion, are not only reflections of our faith, but also pathways to our own spiritual growth and salvation. Charity work is at the heart of our spiritual journey, serving as the highest expression of our love for God and our fellow beings. Let us delve into a touching story shared by Jesus, illustrating the profound impact of helping others. Today's message comes from the book Jesus in the Home by Neio, Lucio, psychographed by the medium Francisco Xavier. Chapter 16, Mutual Help. In the company of his peers, Andrew read a meaningful passage from Isaiah and spoke emotionally about the need for salvation. Matthew commented on the less pleasant aspects of work, and Philip talked about how hard it was to look after our own affairs when we are dedicated to helping others. Jesus was listening to his disciples in silence, and when the discussion began to die down, he commented candidly. Two old friends were walking through the desert region of a mountainous area. Both were feeling ill and were trying to protect themselves as best they could from the blasts of freezing air when they happened upon a half-dead child lying in the road at the mercy of the high winds of winter. One of them stared at the unusual sight and said irritably, "Well, I'm not going to waste my time. I have to worry about taking care of myself. Let's move on." The other was more compassionate, however, and replied, "Friend, we must save the child. He's our brother in humanity." "I can't," said the heartless friend. "I'm tired and sick. This stranger would be an unbearable burden. It's cold and it's stormy. We have to make it to the next village without wasting another minute." And he set off in long strides. The kind-hearted traveler, however, leaned over the outstretched boy and took a few minutes to hold him paternally against his chest. Cradling him close, he pressed onwards, although at a slower pace. The freezing rain fell methodically all night long. Nonetheless, after a long time, carrying the precious bundle, he reached the inn in the village. He was greatly surprised when he did not find his friend there, the one who had gone on ahead of him. It was only on the following day, after a painstaking search, that the unfortunate traveler was found dead, hidden beside the flooded road. Hurriedly pressing on alone and selfishly trying to save himself, he was unable to withstand the waves of violently cold air and fell over soaking wet without anything to help him against the freezing weather. His companion, on the other hand, had received the soft warmth of the child's body as he held it close to his heart and had been able to endure the frigid night. Thus, he was saved from a similar tragedy. He had discovered the sublimity of mutual help. By helping the abandoned child, he had helped himself. By selflessly stepping forward to help someone else, he had managed to triumph against the hardship of the journey, thereby enjoying the blessings of mutual salvation. The simple story left the disciples taken aback and touched. A look of tender admiration was evident in the teary-eyed, humble women attending the meeting, while the men gazed at each other in wonder. After a short silence, Jesus concluded expressively, "People's most eloquent and exact testimonies before the Almighty Father are their own deeds. The very ones whom we help are our support. The heart we save will become a resource for us one day or another. Let no one doubt this. Those who live for themselves are merely a living ornament of loneliness, but those who work on behalf of others are creditors of everyone's help. By helping, we will in turn be helped. By giving, we will in turn receive. This is the divine law." As we reflect on this parable, let us hold steadfast to the divine law of charity and mutual assistance. May the Heavenly Father guide us to embody these teachings. Grant us the strength to serve others selflessly, recognizing that in helping, we also receive. May our charitable deeds reflect your love and bring hope to all. So be it.